So here's, oops, that's the wrong color. Here's the wrong color. Here is an important issue question thingy. Important issue question thingy. What if there is no solution? How would we know? How would we know? Okay. So, say I've got something like this. Say I had x, try this again. Say if I had x plus y is equal to 3, and then I had x plus y is equal to 4. Well, we've established that there is just absolutely no way that there's a solution for that. So I can prove this, or so not prove this, but let's say, so how is this going to show up if I actually try to solve this using matrices? So let's find my A. A is going to be 1, 1, 1, 1. Well, we made that a little too simple, but that's okay. I'm going to find my B, which is going to be 3, 4. And now if I want to find A inverse B, what am I going to get? Let's pull out my calculator. I'm going to go ahead and plug these in. So I've got a 2 by 2 matrix that says 1, 1, 1, 1. And I'm going to put in a B, which is, oops, I did the wrong one. That's not what I meant. That needs to be a 1. Let's try this again. Matrix. Edit. And it's a 2 by 1. There we go. And it's 3 and 4. Okay. Now if I try to type in A inverse times B, what am I gonna get? Ooh, it says I have a singular matrix. What does that mean? This is very mysterious. Alright, so what if I just say, okay, well, what is A inverse? Look, it doesn't like it. It means I don't have an inverse. This system of equations doesn't have an inverse. A doesn't have an inverse, so I can't do it. I can't find it. Which is good, because there's no solution anyway. Oops, you can't see that. There's no solution anyway. So good. We can't accidentally get a solution when there isn't one, is kind of what I want you to recognize. So in this kind of a case where there's no solution, you're going to get an error on your calculator. Isn't this amazing? Doesn't this just make you love matrices in a way that you never thought possible to love a mathematical process? Let's go ahead and investigate what it would look like if we had something with, like, say, infinitely many solutions. So say we had x plus y equals 2, and then we had 2x plus 2y equals 4. So you should recognize that there's, hopefully, since this is just a factor of 2, the first one multiplied by 2, there's going to be infinitely many solutions. So the question is, well, what is this going to look like if we try to put it into a calculator? So I'm going to make my A. It's going to be 1, 1, 2, 2. I'm not going to bother putting in the B because I have the, what's it called, ability to know what's going on, and I'm not going to waste my time putting in the B because I don't want to. That's why. It's still a 2 by 2. 2 by 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. And I'm going to go here. Actually, no, I'm second guessing myself. What if I put that in there? I'm going to say, what's my inverse? Oops, look, it still doesn't like it. It says, you're a crazy lady. I can't find the matrix, or singular, what am I saying? I can't find the inverse. Can you tell I've been recording lectures for a while? Well, just like a half an hour, but it feels like forever. It says, you cannot find the inverse because it doesn't exist, so you're crazy. So again, there is no solution. Now, I hate to say this. Not really no solution. There are infinitely many solutions. You can't actually tell from the matrix whether or not you've got no solution or infinitely many solutions, but nonetheless, I still can't do it. I'm not going to get a fake answer. I'm not going to get an answer if there really isn't one. So this is a good thing. Kind of settles things out a little bit better. You're not going to accidentally get an answer when there isn't one. So it's always a good thing.